Good morning. That's not going to stay there. Oh, nope. I didn't let enough snow build up this year. Okay. Welcome back to the farm. This is just a day-to-day, daily thing here. It is January 3rd. Oh, yeah, January 3rd, I think. Sorry, Saturday. When the heck was all these days? God dang, I'm terrible at dates. So, just day-to-day today. Day-to-day today. Day-to-day. Oh, it's a rough one. Okay, let's get these panels cleared. Gloves on, because this is unpleasant. So, just day-to-day, we'll get these panels cleared off here. It's foggy as hell, but you never know, the sun might come out. Tomorrow. Hi. Hey, whoa. Not the greatest, but good enough. If the sun comes out, it'll heat those. Come on, you frozen bastards. If the sun I guess. If the sun comes out... Okay, why did you undo? There we go. Okay, let's start this for the how many time? If the... Take whatever. If the sun comes out, the little bit of snow that's on there will melt off because they're dark colored. So, Cassie, you're a cutie. So let's go get the ones on the roof of the shop. Okay, so on the way to the shop here, because it's not very far. Today's plan is I gotta get firewood from our wood pile that's all cut, get it home and split it and stack it. I had a big plan on having it all on pallets and wrapped and tarped and whatnot, but oh well, can only do what we can do. And then I actually found a headlight. I got to replace a headlight on my Dodge, the 2.4 valve, and I'm not sure if I'm going to run the... There's something else. Oh, was it clearing the panels and the firewood? There might have been something else. Good. Okay, so the end plan is actually to get rid of that array we got out in the yard and just line all our roofs with the solar panels because god darn, this thing freezes. Oh, come on, there we go. Line the roofs. Oh, let me catch my breath. Okay, take whatever. I'm terrible today. So the end plan is to do all our panels on the roofs here. This is our only one that really faces south. The shop actually faces east and west, which is perfectly fine for the summer because the sun passes like right in this way for about 3 hours in the afternoon, and when it comes up it shines on that side. So we'll actually charge first thing in the morning, all in the afternoon along here and the tops of the roof because it's so high, east and west side of the roof, and then as it goes down, it'll get into this one here and push our batteries through the night a little bit longer and charge everything. So it would be really good set up there. The only issue might be when I put my workshop over here, we might have to move these panels to that roof. Because the roof over there is actually going to be an east and west face, unless I make like an overhang off the back maybe. Oh, now I'm thinking. We got to design that shop anyways, because I got to go bigger now that we've got 2 welders, 2 cutting torches. There should be 2 welding benches pretty quick. Well, there's going to be a fixture bench, a small fixture bench, a welding table. I need a breakdown station for motors and transmissions and stuff that I work on. And then we need a center section for the hoist to go in. Then we need a spot for the generator to go in. And basically a fabrication section. Not huge, it's just going to be small enough for a single person working station. So I got to figure that out, because if I could put panels on the south side there. And then the panel, sorry to distract here, the panel we just did, that array down front there. So this array here, it will disappear. This whole yard down here, this spring we're going to start cutting this down level across and grade it out towards the slope there a little bit so all the runoff goes away. because nobody thought about runoff when they did the grading in the house. And we're going to put our wood shed down here, and that's going to have a lean-to roof that faces the south. So we could also put a bunch of panels on that too. So that will give us a boatload of panels. I'm getting really distracted on this because I don't want to actually do the work that I have to do today because I am tired. So I was up pretty late last night working on a transmission because I got into it and then I got too tired and then I didn't know when to quit and then I started to screw up and then I'd get more tired. And welcome to brain injury town, baby. Because it's New Year's, this is the first video I'm making for New Year for the is this the first or the second? I don't know. We got to finish this hay shed too. This is part of my sort of resolution for 2025. Yes, we are going to try and get projects done that have been on the back burner that should have done a while back. We're trying to get those done, or I'm going to try and get those done. My shop is full of half-finished projects. I've got shovels that have got to get handles jammed in them. I've got a fixture table that's got everything sitting there. It just needs to be glued together. I've got a turbo for, you can see the truck right there. That truck right there, that is sitting in pieces. It just needs to be cleaned up and reassembled. I've got a power steering pump for that I finally found sitting on my bed that needs to get reassembled and go onto that. I've got a brakes. So like I got to reassemble those, get them out of my shop. I've got to get this done. We've got all the lumber for the rafters or the trusses for this. We've got to lift a beam back up. I want to get this building done. But yeah, 2024 is going to be the time to clean up the farm, finish cleaning up all the mess around here. I've kind of done some of it. Get old projects done. Yes, we have a mill, we have a hoist. We got a, the big case needs to be tore down and done. I need to do my Dodge truck, but I want to get the stuff that was postponed because of the forest fire done and a lot of small things done. And once those are done, it'll help clean up the shop and the farm area. And that means some of these bigger projects will be a lot easier. So, oh, and then getting a clutch in blue here. Or I could put a clutch in blue, or I could take the transmission out of that big truck and put it into that so that I could switch it to an automatic. And that would solve my issues. And that's kind of the plan I want to do with those trucks. My problem is that's not really that was postponed from 2021 forest evacuations. That is just something that would get that blue truck up and running, and then we'd have our work truck for around the farm, which would be a lot gooder. So one of the things I said I got to do today is I got to get a headlight changed on this. Pitter patter, let's get these lights at her. And get that changed because Carrie uses this to work, and I've hauled hay, and I've passed a couple of RCMP police, and I don't need to keep passing them without fixing a headlight. And just don't be an idiot, change your headlights. I mean, they're what, 30 bucks? Yeah, this is just a lovely space to work in here. There we go. Okay. Come on, let go. Not only is there burnt stuff on it, but you can actually see one of the elements inside is burnt off. So, okay, how the heck are you gonna open? Oh, I need a knife. God dang it. Okay, there we go. That's out of the package. So I take a bit of dielectric grease, put it around this seal. Otherwise, they can be a shit to get in there. It's still going to be a shit because this is a terrible spot. Take the battery out. Take the 2 seconds. Take the battery out. Oh. There we go. Finally. Rotate it until we find the teeth that line up. Fucking hell. Okay, are you in there? No. This could take a bit. There we go. This is where the grease helps. Perfect. I got this little locking tab on there. If I can find it now. Okay, so headlights in, done. Just gotta start it and test it, but because we got the hood open, always check everything just because. But it's better to catch this stuff than to let it go bad and cause bigger issues. So just give me a second here to. Ooh, it needs power steering. Okay. And that's why we do this. Brake fluid looks good. Windshield wiper is getting low again. That's great. Oh, coolant level. That's fine. Okay. Okay, so I gotta add power steering to this, which is, power steering is just automatic transmission 4, so not a big deal. Yeah, I have lots. I'll need more though for the transmission, but oh well. For Carrie's transmission. Get in there, you dirty fucker. God dang. Get in there. It's not going to take much. Full cold, full hot. Perfect enough. Perfect enough. Okay, I think we're ready to go. So I do have to start this because I got to move the truck out of the way, take the tractor, plow a bunch of stuff around here. Got to move that tractor, got to move that car, that one and that one. And then I got to plow straight back that way to get the truck in, but with the firewood. So we look like we're good. I'll start it up and see. Check it, sorry. Where the heck are my keys? Where the fuck are my keys? So I was just in doing the memory on the phone, free it up, and my keys fell out of my pocket. Ay, ay, ay. Low beams. Radio. Low beams. That's the one we changed. Hey, that's perfect. That's the one that was burnt out. High beams. Okay, perfect. Good to go. Okay, I'm gonna get this started. I'm gonna get over and get wood real quick here. And then I think after I get this thing loaded in the back, we will go ahead and get this going and plow this all the way through. Okay, so now I'm on my way over to get firewood. Then I'll come back over here, move these vehicles around, and actually get the tractor in here and do a proper snow plow this way and down to our sheep gate. And then that way I can pull the truck over there and maybe the other tractor and maybe the car, and we can get this whole area up here snow plowed, and that would be a lot nicer. So hopefully, we'll see. Okay, so I was just thinking to myself when I got back, I just grabbed a little bit of wood here, not for a few days for Carrie and I until she's off work. But projects that need to get done that are new is I got to get this fifth wheel hitch in the back of this truck and set up, because it would make hauling lambs a lot easier. And I also need, oh, there they are, to get some little links for this chain made. This tractor trying to push the snow that way, it was starting to slide down the slope on the back end, but the front end that had chains, it was staying up a little bit. Yes, we were pushing with the front ends, or the front end, well, the rear end that was the front end, because we're going that way. So, but I still think putting chains on this would be good, because if we get stuck, this will chew its way out with rears on it. We're going to get this going now, and we're going to get this top area plowed out. I'm going to have to spin this blade around 1 or 2 times to pull away from that one fence. But that's enough explaining that. Once I get this top area back to where it was, we will go ahead and get some trucks and cars over here in this whole area so that I can start cleaning out the top area and getting that ready for plowing, I guess. I don't know. So it's actually not terrible underneath. I think our saving grace on this is we don't have any traffic up here, but it is still slippery there. You can see how the tractor was kind of dropping down. So what would happen is the back end would slide down. So in order to keep it up, I'd have to really crank it hard. So I didn't plow out where the wood splitter is. I don't care. I'm just gonna get my Dodge in here and we'll park it beside the wood splitter. Good to go. I've got the tractor running. We're gonna plow this whole area out here up top, move all the vehicles around, and hopefully that's got that going. I don't know, man. I'm just trying to wing it here. So yeah, there still is a bunch of ice under here. I'm not gonna get rid of it. This is the winter of ice. Okay, so everything's out of the way. We got to start getting ready to plow. Oh, I got to put that away. Okay, but I want to get this more accessible. I haven't even plowed in this area yet, so we'll pull that out, leave the generator here. But I want to plow this whole area out. I should move that truck, but screw it. About as good as I'm gonna do that with all this stuff and that stuff in the way. Just gonna plow it down the hill and shove it into a pile down there and get our driveway sort of cleared off here. So that's kind of the plan now. I don't know if this is a good spot, but it's the only spot you're gonna be sitting. I just got to finish this section from the road to the cattle guard there, so I'm not going to film the rest of that because this is probably getting pretty boring. I am going to check waters here, and the boys definitely need. The little generator's going because that case, when I parked it there and shut it off, the battery died. So lovely friggin' alternator, but boys are out of water, so they're not out of water, they're low on water, so we'll go check everybody else's and make sure they are good. Horses are good. I did break them this morning. Oh, you guys drank out quite a bit. That's good. Underneath the low tree. Hey, what's up, girl? Hey, sweetheart. Hi. You guys aren't that low. You guys drank about 2 inches, though. Hi. Hey, girls. Hi, Tim. What are you waiting at the water for? Hey, bud. Oh, yeah, you guys are low. Hey, buddy. Holy smokes. Yeah, we got to do waters. Hi, sheepies. And there's you guys. Hi, Derry. Little black sheep. Okay, I will do waters now while the generator's running. That'll give the tractor more time to charge. Hey, Flower. Hey, Bubby. Abby Dabby. Holy smokes, you guys drank a lot too. Okay, water time. I also wanted to get the loop boxes finished. I also realized that this was not the first video of 2020, whatever, 5. So I'll just do the horses water until it gets really hot, and then I'll take it to the smaller ones that needs more concentrated hot. We're getting pretty late in the day here already. Just everything with moving vehicles and plowing and getting wood and doing wood, and you know, now I got to do waters and everything. It's just taking a little bit longer than I anticipated, so my day is yeah, I'm just getting done. I'm just getting done for the day. So that's about it. So that's just what I'm doing today. I did think too about getting a small project done because I found the Hobcat pin for the backhoe. It's sitting over there. And there's a pin I got to put for transport and for knocking out the bucket changes. Ours never came with it, so I was like, oh, maybe I can work on that. And then I just realized, like, if you're going to work on anything for shop stuff, I should go into the basement and do my transmission. So I might just do that for the last part of the day here after I get these waters done. There's our buddies there, and our Rodney and a sheepy eating the hay that comes out of the wheelbarrow. So yeah, there's not a whole lot going on here. There's the sheep for the day. Okay, so there was one last thing I have to do. Gotta take those pulleys and stuff from the other day, and I'm looking forward to moving that heavy box, but I gotta get those out. Put those in the SeaCan, so the box doesn't rot sitting outside, because that would be bad, and there's no space in my shop for them. They're a little bit heavy. Oh, there's a few more in my shop that can go in here too. Ugh. So let's try and get those moved out. Okay, so now we're done. I got them in there. Maybe we'll see if we can use them. I don't know yet. Anyways, now we're done the video. So did SeaCan. So catch you guys on the next one, because yeah, I'm definitely spent.